So I guess Shayla has waken up the dog in Anthony because he's going after low-hanging fruit. Diesel, let's go.
You got into some affairs that had nothing to do with you.
I got into some affairs that I was trying to make right. And I was trying to keep you and your wife from ending up in a place like this.
See, this is what I'm saying. That is my wife. And whatever we do in our marriage has nothing to do with you.
Actually, that's fair though. I mean, if he came in there and saw you, I mean, sure, it's not his business, but made it his business. It's not a part of his universe. So he has to do something about it. A lot of times you get to see things when you see them, it's for you to do something about it.
It's everything to do with me, Anthony.
How does it have something to do with
If
you?
it didn't have anything to do with me, you wouldn't have been in public doing what you was doing in front of me.
That makes sense. That's what I was saying.
All right, Diesel.
You made this my business. Shayla made this my business. By the way, how is that little scat pack?
That's a good name for a scat pack.
That's funny. But I know two things. You're in here, and I can get up and walk right out that door. Now, I've tried to play nice with you. I really have, Diesel. But you're really not giving me any choice. Now, unless you want to stay in that little rubber room for the rest of your life and not be able to see my cousin, or anyone for that matter, you'll forget anything that you ever saw with me, Shayla, and my wife.
Isn't that just cruel? This is what I was talking about. Remember when you guys were saying these were just crazy and I was trying to explain to you. This is sometimes how people get into these institutions. It's not always them by just choice, by them, choosing to be in there. No. Some of the time it's manipulation. Some of the time it's over drugging. It's any of these methods that people get into these institutions. So whenever you see somebody that goes out the rails, probably ask yourself the first question you want to ask is, how did they end up there?
I mean, from what I hear, Cuz tells me you have a conviction. Now I can call my friends down at the DA and make sure you never see the light of day again. Or I can make sure you get out of here as a free man. Choice is yours.
Touche.
Yeah, touche. This is a tough one, but hey, I guess Shayla has a reason to dog in him, I guess this is Mr. Dalton speaking here. Mr. Dalton, coming in to do business. This is out of pocket, people. To be very fair with you, these are just low hanging fruit at this point in time. Nobody believes him anyway, because hey, I mean, come on. Not even the fans here on the internet believed him when he was talking because they felt like Diesel was crazy. Because that's all we've been taught to think of people who seem to go off the rails or who seem to be crazy. We're thinking, hey, they're crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. That's what the common thread is, anyways. But it is tough that I mean, even being here in this institution, Anthony is not even able to give the man any peace. Because nobody believes Diesel at this point. The only person that believes Diesel is Coco. And she only believes some part of what Diesel is saying. I mean, she don't really believe every single thing because, as far as she's concerned, he's still having episodes. And as long as he's having these episodes, the belief factor just goes away. But let me know what you guys think. Is Mr. Dalton back? Back to his threats again and back to his savage self? Did Shayla awaken Mr. Dalton? Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.